Hello, my darlings. My name is Katie of Rosebloom Readings. Today's reading is going to be looking into the changes that are coming towards you. So things that are shifting, changes that are taking place, maybe changes that have taken place to make room for what is coming in. I have a feeling we're going to get some of that as well. We have 4 piles today, same as every day, usually. Maybe one day it'll be different. Today it's not. And on top of the selector cards, I have 4 pieces of paper with numbers on them, as you can see. And those pieces of paper have a specific crystal, a chakra, and some information about that crystal that we will get into in your reading. So pile number 1 is number 4. Pile number 2 is number 8. Pile number 3 is number 6. And pile number 4 is number 14. As always, I'm going to have the timestamps in the description box down below. Take your time selecting. Select more than one if you feel called to it. You could have messages that resonate with you in different piles. And no rush, my darlings. Take your time and let's get started. Hello, my darlings. Pile number 1, if you picked number 4, confusing with all the numbers. Your crystal is Serpentine, the Stone of Rebirth, the Crown Chakra. Ooh, yes. Serpentine helps you feel more in control of your life. It corrects mental and emotional imbalances and assists the conscious direction of healing energy toward problem areas. So, very exciting, my darlings. If you feel called to look into getting some serpentine or looking into other crystals for the crown chakra or crown chakra meditations, I'm hearing as well. They have music meditations anywhere, YouTube, anywhere. For the crown chakra, you can even listen to while you're sleeping to cleanse and bring clarity. All right, my loves. So let's look into what changes are coming into your lives. We have the breathing rose, heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. And we have the sun, joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, and play. Okay. So right off the bat, my darlings, I am feeling like crown chakra cleansing would be very, very, very good for you guys, because I am getting the feeling of, I feel like you guys have been experiencing a lot of fatigue, a lot of headaches, very low levels of motivation, you know, a very big struggle to get yourself motivated. When you do, you guys are planners, you like to outline like your whole day, you like to have, you know, plans, you like to have time tables for what you're doing, at the very least a idea for how your day is going to play out. And I feel like normally that's no issue, but I feel like lately you guys have been really struggling to, 1, get started, and 2, when you get started, it's just exhausting. You guys are so tired. But also very interesting that you picked the Stone of Rebirth when we're talking about changes coming towards you and transformation. And I feel like the reason you guys, part of the reason why you guys are so tired is because you're right smack dab in the middle of this transformation period. I'm just asking Spirit what the transformation has, what caused it. And I feel like for the majority of you, it was the ending of a relationship, or I'm hearing like it ended before it began. So some of you, I feel like, put yourselves out there after a period of being without a partner, or some of you may have yet to have a romantic partner. And I think you just, you know, put yourselves out there, went on the dating apps, asked friends, you know, if they knew anybody, really went outside of your comfort zone, got excited, met somebody, and some of you, I feel like you were ghosted by this person. Some of you, I think, went on a couple dates and then nothing came of it. And then there are others who I feel like it was a more long-standing committed relationship. This is a timeless reading, but at the time that I'm filming this, I'm seeing like throughout the COVID lockdowns, at least where I live. And so that's a period of about a year, 2 years. So that's more the timeline that I'm focused on, like a decently long-standing committed relationship that has come to an end. We have miracles with a double rainbow. Yeah, so you guys, Spirit is right there with you. There is a mother, an aunt, a grandmother energy that is watching over you guys very closely. So I feel like you guys you haven't let the hurt, the loneliness that you've been feeling stop you. You've powered through it. You guys are community. Oh, beautiful butterflies and rainbows, transformation coming relentlessly. Where are you gonna go? I'm gonna put you here. You hold on to that for me. Thank you. You guys haven't let it stop you or slow you down. You've carried on. You've, kept up work, responsibilities, school, for those of you that are in secondary school. You've worked at it, and but you didn't really give yourself the time to feel the things that you needed to feel, because I'm getting the feeling that a lot of you really kind of simmered down the hurt factor, you, like, regardless of if it was a year, 2 years, 1 date, 2 dates, didn't even get to the date. Like, I'm just hearing you guys being like, well, it wasn't that much time anyway. Like, what's the big deal, basically? And the big deal is that you feel it, and you have to honor those feelings, my darling. So I feel like that's why you're in such a kind of muddled state of unclarity right now, is that the feelings are demanding to be felt. The transformation is demanding to happen. So you're going through a low point, but you're still trying to power through it, my darling. So rest is a very, very difficult thing for you, but something I'm seeing very clearly, like, rest and honoring those feelings. So sitting with yourself, dissecting, how that made you feel, why it made you feel that way, dissecting, the fact that it was outside of your control. It was the other party who, cut you off from them, and that sucks and that stings, and, that's not what you wanted. That's not what you saw playing out, but unfortunately it's what happened. So being honest with yourself about how that made you feel, being honest with, I feel like you take on the blame of all of your emotions. Somebody hurts you and you're like, well, I allowed myself to be hurt. I had expectations I maybe shouldn't have had. No, you didn't have expectations that you maybe shouldn't have had, my loves. You were in a relationship or promised a date from somebody, and, they let you down, and you're allowed to be honest about something here. You're allowed to be honest about those feelings, my loves. So journaling as well, I'm seeing as being something you're called to do, just to get them out, the feelings out in some form. My nose is so itchy. Talking it through as well with a close circle of people. You guys have your, like, I'm seeing like two fingers. Your two people who you really open up to and depend on and feel safe with, and you haven't been leaning on them as much as you feel that you want to. And that'll help you get through this period as well, my darling. But better and brighter things coming. So yeah, we have why. So definitely looking more into these feelings to get through this low period, giving yourself time to rest, giving yourself time to heal. It's a lot of inner healing, because you're like, physically, aside from being tired, I feel fine, I seem fine, but internally, my darlings, especially the heart chakra, the crown chakra, I'm seeing a lot of yellow and orange as well. So the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra need their rest. And serendipity, yes, confirmation along with the sun, that wonderful, 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 wonderful good things are coming, my darlings. A lot of happiness is coming your way. That's so exciting. Okay, let's look into a bit more about what happiness is coming. I'm feeling like you guys are going to get some really good news. You're getting the answer to a question that you've been waiting on for a long time, something you've really been hoping for. Some of you, it's a promotion. Some of you, it's news about, I see some of you moving or building a house. Some of you, it's like approval for a mortgage, approval for a significant loan, a new car, a very significant purchase that you've been waiting on for quite a while. You've really worked hard towards it. You've prior to that, you haven't had a lot of great news regarding that situation. So you've put in the work and you've been waiting for what feels like forever on getting an answer back. I feel like you guys are getting that answer very soon, and it is going to be very, very good news. Very much the news that you are hoping for. Spirit is telling me it's not the news that they're worried it's going to be, because you guys, you know, are kind of hope for the best, prepare for the worst sorts of people, I'm feeling. And I can hear you kind of defending yourselves, being like, I'm just a realist. I'm a realist too, but I'm still an optimist. I want to take you. Okay, you three want to come out. These three? No, they say this. And you. Thank y'all. And that really just like starts a whole new, I mean, we have the sun, we have serendipity, like a whole new beginning for you guys. Just a new sense of success, independence. Very, very exciting stuff, my darlings. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so a lot of mental battles going on with you guys, my darlings. Okay, I'm just going to move my friends here because we're getting quite cluttered today. For some reason, it feels like we have less room than we usually do. Okay, so 8 of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Star. Beautiful. Yes, so wishes coming true, dreams coming true, the universe answering your call to them and your hopes and your wishes and things you've been, not just things that you've been wishing for, because you are very much, you guys have earth sign energy, a fire sign energy, a little bit of water as well, but you guys are not sit and wait kind of people. You are very much go after it kind of people, and it's really all coming to you, my darlings. You're just in this period of healing right now. Things are, you know, things have not just slowed. I feel like they've almost stopped. I can hear like a train, like when it's stopping, that like squeaking, you know, of the on the rails, and like it's right before it like stops. So things have really, really, really slowed down for you, because you need to honor those feelings. You need to heal through them. You need to get out of the, you know, mental cycle that you've kind of trapped yourselves in. You guys are proceeding into a much better place than you were even like 2 months ago, I'm feeling. Which is great news. And yeah, you just got to let go of the things that are bogging you down and move past them. Meditation, journaling, sleep meditations. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Spirit is like, sleep meditations, talking it through with your people. I feel like you guys have a family member, a parent, or sibling who you're very, very, very close to. Some of you, it's I'm hearing grandmother, grandfather as well. I'm gonna take you and you. So talking it through with them, and just honestly, there's no advice that you need or that you're seeking, but it just is going to do you leaps and bounds of good to hear another voice be like, wow, that person really, really screwed you over. Oh, Spirit was telling me to take 3. And I was like, no, I'm going to take 2. And there's 3 cards. They know best. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Gorgeous. And at the time of filming this, this is the time it's reading, but at the time of filming this, we just had the full moon lunar eclipse. Last one for 3 years, I think. 2 or 3 years. Very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. That's so nice. That's so nice. Yeah, so honor your feelings, my darlings. Feel the things you need to feel them. You take on everything. You're so protective. You're protecting this person who's hurt you and who you did care about, you do care about. But, when people do you wrong, it's difficult to acknowledge that that person has done you wrong, but it's a disservice to yourself to pretend like they didn't. It's unfair to your own feelings, my darling, your own heart, your own healing process. Um, so you're right, as I said, smack dab in the middle. You're going through this transformation. You can speed it up. You can progress it by honoring your feelings. Crystals for crown chakras, serpentine, amethyst, clear quartz. I'm seeing a lamp as well, selenite lamp, Himalayan salt lamp. Baths, for those of you that like baths. I feel like you haven't been having as many baths lately. Like you've been like, in and out of the shower, boom, boom, just to get it done because you don't have as much energy. Have your baths, my loves. Get yourself some nice little boopity bops, little bubbles, little bath bombs, make it nice, treat yourself nice. And full moon in Aquarius is jumping out at me as well. I feel like this answer, this good news that you're seeking is coming to you in Aquarius season, but we're in November now, November, December, January. Okay, so about 2 to 3 months if that isn't Aquarius season, if Aquarius season isn't close to you, which is from the end of January until the end of February, middle of February-ish, end of February, the 21st or 22nd usually. 2 to 3 months is when you're getting the news, my darlings, which does seem like a long time because you guys have already been waiting quite a while for it, but isn't long at all, my loves. Like, you feel so proud of yourselves. You've really welcomed this new phase of life, that this change is like, spirit is it's everything. They're telling me it's everything. They're showing me like just everything improves for you, this new restart. And it's wonderful. I feel like career wise as well, or at least towards your passions, what you're passionate about, what you love to do, you're going to really make leaps and bounds of progress in that. Promotions, raises, a new, more important position, higher up position, I should say, not more important. We have the Avocat, devotion overcomes setbacks, gorgeous confirmation. And we have Peacock, resist the alluring spell of those who would deceive in business or love. Holy shit. Okay, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so beautiful. As you heal through this and as you succeed towards where I see you going, which is the sun, beautiful, full transformation, abundance, happiness, financial stability, your people around you are supportive and loving, everything, you feel happy and whole and good and bright, and your light shines blindingly so, my darlings. And I do feel as though that light is like a beacon for, I feel like a lot of you, it's this person that, has caused the need for heart healing in you, to kind of do their ways that they do and try and, rear their head and reach out to you and find a way to, get in contact with you, even though I feel like they're the ones who ended or caused the end of your dynamic. And I've made it very clear that they, do not desire a relationship with you, but as you heal, as you get brighter and successful and better and happier and all of this stuff, this wonderful stuff that you have earned, that you have worked for, that is coming towards you, this person, I feel like, turns their head and they're like, oh, well, you look really good. You look like you're doing really good. What's up? Yeah, and spirit is like, they're not even being subtle. This grandmother, motherly, auntie energy that I'm picking up on is like, no, nope, nope, nope. there is someone better, someone much better coming into your lives, my darling, someone who is in an equal place where you're at. They have their own stuff, their own happiness, their own success, and so they appreciate and respect what you have. Whereas I don't see this person having any respect for what you have worked towards, for what you have earned. They just don't appreciate you, my babies. And like, imagine somebody not appreciating you. I can't understand it. I can't relate. I can't accept it. I also feel like for some of you who are working towards, I feel like you guys are, you're working or you're in an internship or residency. Then there's some sort of competitive aspect I'm picking up on. Maybe a person who kind of tries to, belittle your successes or is like your direct competitor in terms of, your promotions or your achievements, what you want for yourself. And I feel like as you guys have been dealing with this transformational phase, this person has been really, really getting to you because you just don't have the energy to not care. You're sensitive, you're tired, you're upset, you're in a process of healing. And so the last thing you need is this person kind of, coaxing you into a bad mood. What Spirit is assuring me not to worry about them, my darlings. Don't even give them the time of day. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your energy. You are succeeding just fine on your own, my darlings, and they can go wherever they need to go, but you do not need to worry about them at all, my loves. All right, is there anything else I need to share? They tell me no. Oh, that's so exciting, my darlings. I am so happy for you guys. You guys really, really, you have such wonderful, sweet energy. You guys, I just feel so bad. You feel so tired, I'm feeling. But better things coming for you, my darlings. Just allow yourselves to get through this current phase that you are in, and get to the good and the better, and let out all of the feelings that you've been holding inside, and just instantly you'll feel lighter and brighter, and things will feel easier, and you'll have more energy, more vitality, and you'll just fucking dart towards this new phase of life that you are opening up for yourselves. Very, 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 very exciting stuff. I'm also hearing something about like a lottery, but like it feels like slightly smaller. Some of you it could be like the lottery, but it's like a little ticket, and you scratch off and you win like $1,000. Some of you it's like 2,000. Some of you it's 5,000. Some of you it's like 200 or 300, but it's like a much needed 200 or 300. You're waiting like for your next paycheck, and your car's almost out of gas, and you have this ticket that I feel like was like a gift for a birthday or something that you've just kind of forgotten about. So you check it or you scratch it, and then bam, there you go. So it's like Spirit's telling me it's like a teaser gift before like all of the real, very exciting, wonderful things that I see coming your way, my darlings. Group number 1, you sweet, beautiful angels. Oh, I adore you guys. I hope that you enjoyed that. If you did, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Love talking to you guys. Love hearing from you. Love hearing your beautiful, wonderful confirmations. I adore you guys. If you enjoy that reading, if my energy resonates with you, please subscribe. All of the links for my private readings, information, and social media and so forth are down below in the description. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love you guys. Bye. Hello, 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 my loves. Group number 2, if you picked the number 8, which I just feel like this is a big group. I feel like there's a lot of you. Your crystal is selenite. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The cleansing stone. Yes, I always have my selenite. I have selenite actually fucking everywhere. I have selenite. Oh my god. And I throw it across the room. I have selenite here. I have a selenite lamp in my room. I have selenite in my room all the time. Love selenite. I keep selenite with my crystals, with my jewelry, with my pendulums, everything. Selenite everywhere. Third eye and crown chakra. A powerful cleansing stone that helps clear blockages and purify energy. Selenite is a high vibrating stone that amplifies the energy of all stones in your collection and can also be used to cleanse them. Yes, selenite is, like, everyone has their, people who ask them, oh, what, like, crystals would you recommend to start with if you're just starting out? And people, have the general clear quartz, amethyst, rose quartz, green aventurine is a big one for people. And I'm all about the selenite, labradorite, lapis lazuli, moonstone as well. I love a bit of a moonstone. Love a rainbow moonstone as well. But selenite definitely is my baby. So if you guys feel called to get some of that, absolutely get some of it. It's not very expensive. I think it's in the salt family. So you can get a pretty chunky one for not very expensive, and they just feel so nice. Do not get them wet though, because they're in the salt family. So be careful about that. I had one in front of my window once and I just left it there, and womp womp. It survived, but she's never been the same. So we have the Temple of the Rose, ancient power, expression, activation, and scarlet codes. Fun, 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 fun. Okay. And we have Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning, and teaching. Okay. So, as I said, I feel like this is a larger group, and I'm getting a lot of information at one time. Some of you are about to get married. Some of you are about to find out that you are pregnant. I'm seeing, like, I was about to say, a lot of you, I feel it's a second pregnancy. You already have a child, but then Spirit showed me the divide in half hand. So some of you it's the first, and some of you it's news of a second. But regardless if it's first or second, I feel like the wait to find out you are pregnant or having a child is has been a long wait coming. Some of you also, I'm seeing you finally, after a really, really, really long time. Too long. Oh, right into the ash. It's always into the ash. Oh, and this is on fire. Okay, so I'm going to take you, and I feel like it wasn't an accident that Freedom was right there smacking me in the face. So but I feel like after a very long time, some of you are getting to travel. I feel like almost all of you, it's overseas. Where do these sparkles keep coming from? I keep finding sparkles everywhere today. Bring it back, please, Spirit. Oh, traveling for most of you, I feel like it's overseas, or significant, like a good number of hours traveling to visit family members. I'm seeing particularly elderly or unwell family members who have been on your minds a lot, who you have not been able to see for the last little while, which makes sense because of the time I'm filming this. The restrictions and everything that have been happening. What am I flipping next? I'm going to flip these next. And really finding a lot of, this is really family centered. This just really, really connecting with ancestral energy here. So for those of you that are pregnant or having a child with someone, I feel like that baby is going to be a namesake, and very much feels like a gift from an ancestral energy that you deeply connect with. I feel like it's, for a majority of you, I feel like it's somebody you've lost even in the last 2 years. Grandmothers, grandfathers, great-grandmothers, great-grandfathers, great aunts, great uncles, that kind of energy. And then for those of you that I see getting the opportunity to see family, visit family, hearing stories and seeing pictures and, you know, just really, really reconnecting with your lineage and your ancestry in that way, and just really feeling whole and full because of it. Which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful changes coming, my darlings. That is so exciting because it feels like, yeah, there's been this significant part of you that has been feeling like it's just not missing, but not quite full, you know, my darlings. Okay, I'm going to take you, and who am I taking from here? They say take from the top. Okay. What do we have? We have by the book. I mean, family all day. Yep. Lineage, lineage. This is beautiful. This is so exciting. This is so cute. And milk and honey. Yeah. Rainbow is always, for me personally, grandmother energy. Signs from spirit as well, but my grandmother loved rainbows always. And so that's what that feels like to me. Number 11 as well, my darlings, feels very significant to you guys. 11, 11, 11. I feel like you guys communicate a lot to your spirit guides, and to your angels and to your ancestors, and 11s, 111, 1111 are gonna pop up a lot, even like, you know, on like clocks like 211, 311. 11s are going to be popping up a lot. So feel free to utilize that to communicate with them as well. I am sliding this thing all over the place. I figured out the lighting. Now I have to figure out the table situation. They're encouraging you to communicate with them in that way, and like, you know, ask them something, and then if say, you know, if I see an 11 before 2 p.m. today, then I'm going to take that as a yes. You know, they want to communicate with you as much as you want to communicate with them. But this is beautiful. The energy in this reading of just really feeling at peace. Some of you, this is quite specific, but I feel like this group is going to be picked by a lot of people. We have the Knight of Wands. I'm going to take you, and I'm going to take... No, you went back in. You don't want to come out. Okay, I'm going to take you then. Fine, be that way. A specific number of you, but I feel like some of you are searching out, 9 of Cups, your birth families, 5 of Pentacles. Some of you were adopted or raised in foster families, and I feel like I am getting the feeling that your family life was good. You were treated really well. You were loved. You were safe and happy. But you've just kind of been toying with the idea of, you know, finding your biological parents, your biological family, just to know, just purely out of curiosity. And it's not something that you've like fully invested in. It's kind of like, you know, toyed with it, and there's a bit of anxiety surrounding it, which is understandable, my darlings. So for those of you that have been kind of toying around with that journey, have been on that journey, I do feel like you connect with your biological family as well, and just, I'm just getting the feeling of like connection and learning and realizing and recognizing family lineage in this reading, and it's beautiful. And 9 of Cups, I mean, that is so nice. I'm hearing inheritance as well. I feel like some of you, a majority of you, are going to be getting an inheritance, but a lot of you, I'm feeling like the person isn't even, they haven't passed away yet. They just want to sort out their stuff. I'm hearing somebody saying like, if they're gonna spend it, I want to see them spend it. I want them to spend it while I'm still here, kind of a thing. A time to give rather than take. Yeah. And I'm gonna take you. They say 3. Who am I taking? Bottom. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone. Absolutely. And balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Gorgeous. Okay, so, but yes, this person who I'm seeing the inheritance come from, they want to see their family. They want to see you enjoy the money, especially for those of you that have a child, who are expecting a child. Those of you who are traveling, they want to share the wealth. I feel like it's kind of their own spiritual journey of, you know, giving and give rather than take. Not that these are selfish people, but they are people who have been extremely well off and fortunate for a very long time. And I think as they are getting older, as some of them may not be in the best of health, I feel like they're kind of coming to terms with the fact that, you know, although money is energy, it is the least of our anythings, as opposed to love and family and all that stuff. So if they have it, they're happy to share it. And you know, it's an energy. It's a good energy to move. It does bring a lot of help to people. It brings a lot of good to people. If you have it in spades, it's a wonderful thing to share. Even if you don't have it in spades, it's a wonderful thing to share. And stepping out of your comfort zone. Yeah, this feels like it resonates with those of you who are seeking out your biological parents or family members, but it also resonates with just the fact of expanding your knowledge and your connections, which is what this reading really feels like it's about. Like, really just a deep, deep, deep connection that goes back through your ancestral lineage, and appreciation for who you are, where you come from, the people that have, you know, allowed you to exist, the people that have allowed you, your children to exist. You know, we all come from somewhere, and it's a beautiful thing to connect to that and to find appreciation and recognition in where we come from. Where are these sparkles coming from? Yeah, this has so much divine energy, and it is so beautiful. And my left ear as well. Someone has been talking my left ear off, so I feel like you guys have been on a lot of phone calls. Will be on a lot of phone calls with family members, people who are very excited, very happy to talk to you. But also, yeah, you're gonna start seeing a lot more signs and synchronicities from your ancestors, your angels, and your guides. So watch for those 11s, my loves. Okay, we're slipping and flipping and dipping and everything's happening. We have the blue mannequin. Patience brings rewards. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, beautiful confirmation. Thank you. Oh, my eye is itchy. That's never happened in a reading. And we have the red and yellow barbet. Harmony returns after wrenching loss. Yeah, so you guys have been waiting a long time for the changes that are coming. So pregnancy, expanding your family, reconnecting with family, finding out more about who you are in your family. It's been a really long time coming. It's something that, you know, has caused a lot of anguish and heartache and impatience and upset in you guys, but you have stuck through it. You have been, you know, divinely guided, divinely protected through it. And it is coming towards you in a wonderful way, my loves. In terms of timelines, this is a timeless reading. I feel like I have to mention that a lot in this reading for some reason, so I'm mentioning it. By the time I'm filming this, it's the middle of November, and this is showing me Pisces season, which is February to March. So, could get the news in February, March, but for a lot of you, I'm feeling as though it's winter and spring that you will be getting the news, or traveling, or getting notice that, you know, you're able to travel, regardless of which hemisphere you're in. It is winter and spring, or March and February or March. Is there anything else that I have to share? Oh, they give me a big share when they say no. This is so exciting. I'm so happy for you guys. Congratulations for whichever aspect of this reading resonates with you, it is all so happy and so exciting and so beautiful and so magical. And I can just feel the elation in you all, and I can feel just the happiness and sense of self that you discover through this, and the appreciation for you and your ancestors and your lineage and where you come from and how you came from and everything. And it's so beautiful. I'm very, very excited for you guys. And I can tell you are very, very closely watched over by Spirit, because that reading just came out like that. Like, I can't see the time, my microphone's in the way, but just came out, boom, right away. They had a lot to say. And now that the reading's finishing, my ear, I don't have anything in my ear anymore. Very, very chatty energy. I hope that you enjoyed that, my darlings. If you did, please feel free to leave a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. I love getting your messages, your confirmations, just chatting with you. You guys are so sweet and I adore you. If the reading resonated with you, if my energy resonated with you, please subscribe. All of my information for private readings and social media and everything is down in the description. I love you guys very much. Thank you for being here with me. Bye. Hello, 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 my loves. Group number 3. Oh my goodness, these readings are just... Spirit is on it today. I don't think we have yet to make it to group number 3 with the incense still burning. If you picked number 6, your crystal is green aventurine. Ooh, I was just talking about green aventurine, I think, in group number 2. The Stone of Growth, Heart Chakra, green aventurine assists one in finding hope, optimism, and joy in daily life. It helps one to remain heart-centered and to peacefully navigate difficult emotional experiences. It allows you to embrace change, growth, and renewal. Wow, synchronicity right there, considering we're talking about changes coming towards you. If you feel called to get green aventurine, I love green aventurine. My heart chakra is one of my main focuses at all times. All of them are, but the heart chakra, I have to put extra care in doing what I do, as well as being a mother and all that stuff. We have the Rose Garden, innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. Okay. So I'm seeing like a very big stone dropping into water. Okay, this is heavy. This is heavy, heavy, heavy. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It is safe to soften. Okay, who are you being so tough for, my loves? Oh, I just got like a almost dizzy spell. What is happening? What is going on? What is going on? Oh, this is the heaviest one we've done so far. Okay, what am I pulling first? I'm going to pull... I'm going to pull the Wisdom of the Oracle first. I'm going to go against the grain of the other two. Okay, so we know healing is happening, and there's a lot... I'm seeing a lot of water, so deep-seated emotional healing. Oh, okay, and a lot of energy coming up in this one. So what? Forgiveness is really jumping out at me. Be gentle with yourself. You're not broken. It's safe to soften. What is going on? This is so heavy. I've got prickles up and down my scalp. And I feel... Oh, geez, Louise. Always into the ash. Always. We have Unfinished Symphony. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. We have Yin. Okay. Wow. This feels like you all in this group have been in this very like just so much heaviness. Feels like you guys like have been feeling like you're almost underwater. Feels like you have been having dreams, nightmares about being underwater. Like your ears are full. You can't really, everything sounds like kind of like muffled and distant. And I feel like you guys have experienced a really wrenching loss, and I am so sorry for that, my loves. This is so, oh, I am getting the feeling that of somebody putting like their hand, because I was just emanating light from my heart chakra to yours, hopefully, so that you can feel it. And I just got the feeling of somebody putting their hand over my heart in like a very reassuring and very comforting way. So you are very closely watched over and loved, but it does, you guys are in pain. You're in a very difficult place, and I am so sorry for that, my loves. There has been a very significant loss, something that has ended way too quickly, something that, you know, I'm hearing you guys saying, you know, it should have been longer, it should have had more time. There was supposed to be more time, and okay, I'm not gonna take, what am I taking? I'm taking top and bottom. Okay, thank you, my loves. And so you guys, I feel like, are in the process of that grieving and healing. Oh, we have love. Beautiful confirmation. That is so bright and gorgeous. And we have illumination. I'm feeling like moved to tears, you know, just that feeling of, you know, I can feel like the tears and the wetness and the crying, just but it's like a relief crying. It's like, you know, this is very good confirmation that healing is coming. Confirmation of the messages received here as well, you know, be gentle, forgiveness. It's safe to soften. I feel like you guys are very caught in the why and the, you know, what could have been done, what could have, you know, changed this or stopped this or prevented this. And unfortunately, my darlings, nothing. There's nothing that could have been done to change the way that it played out. Nothing that could have been done to prevent it, but confirmation that you are so loved and taken care of. That hand has not left my chest in just it's like trying to like help with like the heaviness, because I feel like that's something you guys have been feeling, is like, you know, my heart is so heavy. And, you know, some of you have even had thoughts of like, you know, I would just wish I didn't feel this heaviness. I feel like I, you know, didn't feel weighed down by this anymore. And so this hand that I'm feeling from spirit on my chest is very much the energy of like, you know, if you don't feel like you can handle this on your own, it's okay. I'm here. Like you can let me, you know, carry the weight of this for a little bit. And so this feels very much like the change that's coming towards you is a lightness and a healing. And you know, instead of the turbulent waters that you feel like you've been in, like everything goes very calm, and, you know, the water's still and the emotions still, because I feel like they've been so heavy and intense and unpredictable. And you know, you guys you're swimming, like you're keeping your heads above water, you're swimming, you're doing everything that you can, but like you're tired, and, you know, you're going and you keep going. And so we have the Chariot and the Empress. Can I take another one? I'm going to take this one. And the King of Cups. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So really a lot of water here. But there's somebody who just loves you so much, and who is reminding you. I'm getting a lot of pressure in my right ear, reminding you of how strong you are, and that, you know, this isn't forever. The clouds I can see parting, sunlight comes through. I feel like that's the change coming for you guys, and it's allowed to come through you in the form of love, of accepting the love of the people around you, accepting the love in the energy that I feel Spirit has around you. It's very, 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 very beautiful. I'm hearing family in particular, to lean on your family for comfort, accept their love and support, and you are going to get through this. Spirit just keeps telling me to tell you that, like, don't worry, they'll get through this. They're gonna push through this. This is going, you know, this isn't forever. This isn't going to last forever. They're afraid that it's gonna last forever, and it's not. They're gonna get through it. They're gonna, you know, you guys have been at a lower point than I think you've ever felt before. So it's when you're dealing with something new, and when you're dealing with something that, you know, you've never experienced before, something with more depth than you've ever experienced, you're like, well, how far does it go? How deep is that? How long do I have to be in this? And you know, I can't put a timeline on your healing because there's ebbs and flows, and it's different for those of you that are watching this and resonating with it. But I can tell you that it's not going to be forever, my darlings. And very much lean on those feelings of comfort from Spirit and that support, because like the heaviness at the beginning of the reading, and you know, wanting to share light and love with you guys, and just that feeling of the hand coming onto my chest over my heart, like just that alone was so warm and loving and comforting. We have full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous confirmation there. That is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you guys are getting a lot of earth sign energy from you guys. You guys are, one, you're very, very, very emotionally strong, but you feel things extremely deeply, and you don't know how to carry that torrent of emotions. But also, you're such heart-centered people. There's so much heart chakra energy in this reading. Definitely look into green aventurine and just holding on to it. Maybe some jewelry, like a necklace, to have it rest over your chest, over your heart chakra. Cleansing it as well, like at least once a day, because, you know, you guys want to empty what you're pouring into it. But yeah, no, healing does come. Be gentle with yourselves. Don't, you guys are holding so much in. Like, I feel like when you, like, earlier I could feel you know, like crying. I could feel like a wave of tears coming over me, but I wasn't crying. My eyes didn't even water. And I feel like you guys, you know, when you feel the urge to cry, when you want to cry, you're not even allowing yourselves to cry. It's like, you know, your eyes maybe water. Maybe you feel that feeling of, you know, being about to cry, but you know, maybe a teardrop or two finds its way out, but like, you guys don't let yourselves cry fully. You don't let yourselves have that full release of emotions. And I feel like that's why I'm seeing so much water and water, you know, treading water and water, you know, going over like your head. And because you guys are just sitting, swimming, treading in the heaviness and the torrent of your emotions, and you're not releasing them anywhere. And, you know, feel them, be honest with yourself about them, be, you know, be kinder to yourself and say, you know, I feel this sadness, I feel this loss, and I'm recognizing that I feel it. And, you know, have that cry and get those emotions out in whatever form they need to come out. And, you know, lie in bed for a day and you know, watch Netflix and eat bonbons, whatever you need to do to get through this, to allow, you know, those emotions to flow through so that you can feel lighter. Because this heaviness, despite how strong you are, my darlings, and this is a very strong group of sparkles everywhere for some reason, Spirit is very closely watching over this. What is this one? Where did this one fly come from? But despite how strong you are, this is too heavy for anybody, my darlings. We have the blue tit. I could feel spirit when the fly came by. I was like, what's that here? And they're like, well, just, just to like cut the tension a little bit. And then of course we have the blue tit. Find your voice and free your spirit. Yep. Confirmation. They're not playing around. And painted stork. Parenthood and caring for family brings much joy. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah. So yeah, be honest with these feelings. Spirit is telling me to advise you to join grieving groups, to join groups of people who have experienced, losses of loved ones, widowed groups. Just to one, talk through it and get some of those emotions out and feel some of that lightness that you very much deserve, because even just a small amount of lightness is going to feel so significant to you, my darlings, because you've been holding all of it in and keeping it inside for what feels like way too long. But also feeling lightness and releasing your own emotions in relation to other people's experiences, in relation to their losses and their grief, and that kind of compassionate connection that is hard to find in instances like this with anybody who hasn't experienced something similar or the same as what you've experienced. Because anybody can tell you, it's going to be okay. And, I can even tell you it's going to get better. I can tell you, Spirit is telling me verbatim that you are going to get through this. It is going to get better. It is going to get easier. The way that you feel now isn't going to be forever. I can say that. I can say they're saying that. But even that doesn't bring the same level of comfort as somebody who has been through the same situation saying, I understand, I've been where you've been, and I'm getting through it. I'm continuing through it. I've gotten past where you've been, and I am in a place that is easier now. And that is just the reassurance and comfort that brings you. Like I just feel a wave of warmth over my entire body. Like we're not in the cold water anymore, my darlings. And I'm hearing Spirit asking you to lean on your loved ones as well for help. I feel like some of you who are going through this loss, this grief, you have, unfortunately the world doesn't stop just because we kind of wish it would take a second. And there are responsibilities. Some of you have children, you have pets, you have, jobs. I feel like a lot of you have jobs where you are caring for people. So in hospitals and clinics, in nursing homes, daycares, schools, preschools, like children's programs or adult programs, those kinds of things. People who need your care and attention, people who need your focus and your compassion and your empathy and your everything that you give in spades. And it has been, not even becoming, it has been very difficult to do that while feeling the way that you feel. So lean on the people around you to help you. If you have children, ask for help from the people that love you. They are happy to help. Even just, a few nights a week, a few hours to yourself, to care about yourself, to relax, to rest, to rejuvenate. Getting some time off work, with a note, and whatever you need to do to give yourself the time to get through this. Be gentle with yourself. Just keeps repeating over and over and over and over in my head. Because you guys just haven't stopped. You have not stopped. And allowing yourself to feel the love that is so, so strongly with you. Like it's enough to move you to tears. I have to say, it's beautiful. It will get better. It will get easier. Love feels like a very, very strong resonance through this reading. Heart chakra galore. And that is, I think, the key to getting through this period of loss and sadness and grief that you are experiencing. And allowing yourselves to heal through that, and honoring the way that you feel, and releasing, you don't have, like, spirit's asking, like, why are you doing that to yourself? You don't need to be that strong. There's no weakness in feeling the truth of your emotions. And I feel like you guys, it came up in another reading, maybe the first reading, but I feel like you guys have been having a lot of stress headaches, like just right along the top of the scalp, and those will stop as well when as you release your emotions. But yeah, releasing your emotions, talking through it, and asking for help as you need it, my darlings. And you can screenshot that if you want, my loves, because I feel like that's something very comforting to look back on. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You will get through this. Spirit has been saying that nonstop throughout the entire reading, and welcoming the love that they feel to you. It's kind of like I can see, Spirit showing me, like, knocking on the door, and there's like flowers and chocolates, and like you just have to open the door, let them in, feel the love. The people too as well around you that have been trying to reach out to you and support you and love you, because they want to support you through this loss. Some of you, are in a new phase of your lives. Some of you, relationships, marriages have ended. You have lost somebody, and the people around you want to love you. So let them in, because I feel like you guys have been, like, ignoring calls. You haven't been, answering the doors. And that's, fine and dandy for a little period of time, because sometimes we, need to go through the things we're going through on our own. But it's been long enough now, and it would do better for you to open the door, to answer the phone, to allow them to be with you and to help you and to love you, my darlings. Is there anything else I need to share? They tell me no. All right, my loves, group number 3. I adore you guys. I am so sorry for what you're going through, but again, I have to reassure you in spades that it's not forever. You guys are going to get through this. You guys are magnificent and wonderful people, and I'm sending you all the love and the light that I have. And release your emotions, accept the love of the people around you, and you will get through this. You will get to the other side of this. It's not forever by any means. I love you guys very, very much. If you ever need to talk or anything, just want to share, sometimes it feels good to share. I am very, very fortunate to have you all and have such a wonderful, beautiful community that is so full of love and kindness and compassion. So feel free to share as you see fit. And I adore you guys. Thank you for being here with me. If you need a private reading, all of my information is down below in the description. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Bye. Hello, 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 my loves. Group number 4. If you picked number 14, your crystal is Botswana agate. I used to say agate, but someone told me it was agate. Stone of emotional release. Ooh. Crown and heart chakras. We are getting all crown and heart chakras stones today. Botswana agate can help those who have repressed emotional issues that need to be addressed so that they can let go, bracket, release, bracket, and heal. It is a reminder that we are love and compassion in action. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I do know that is one of the more rare crystals to find, but a phenomenal one. I have these little slips of paper and numbers came from a few years ago, my local spiritual shop that I love, run by two very phenomenal, magical, gorgeous angels of women. Did a crystal advent calendar. So very cute, very fun. And I kept all these little sheets because who knows why. And the Botswana agate, I don't have it with me. Very beautiful though. So if you feel called to, absolutely look into that, my darlings. So your first card is the Holy Grail. Stop the endless searching, inner quest. Okay. And Sophia, divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within, and destiny. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull... What am I pulling first? I'm going to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle first. Because I'm feeling like you guys have really been in a state of just confusion, not loss so much as just like confusion, like I'm seeing you guys at like a fork in the road and you have no idea which direction to go in, but you're like, I'll go down every single one of these roads until I figure it out. And really feeling just a confusion and a loss for kind of where you're meant to be going, what you're meant to be doing. Nothing has been feeling right. Nothing has been sitting with you well enough. Like you guys are, you know, you need a change. You just don't know what that specific change is. I mean, you do internally at a subconscious level, but you're seeking it out because you feel how close it is, and it does feel extremely close. Deers and eagles as well, my darlings. Very very strong spiritual confirmation signs for you. Also falcons and hawks I'm seeing, and osprey, like prey birds. But yeah, so this is coming in very quickly. You feel how close this is, and you're restless because of it. And they're telling me to take this and this. Am I taking 2 or 3? 2? Okay. So you're like almost jittery. You're so impatient. A change in the wind confirmation. Thank you, darlings. What is happening? And no place like home. Who has a motorcycle? Hello? Hello. Are they here for me? I do enjoy a good motorcycle. People are just hot on motorcycles. Love seeing people on motorcycles. I am petrified of motorcycles. As a teenager, I was in a motorcycle accident because I was stupid and in love, and that's never a good combination. Wear a helmet. No place like home. Okay. So yeah, you guys, I can see what the issue is. Let's get some confirmation. I feel like you guys are so ready for the change, not completely ready for where that change may take you. Spirit's giving me a shiver. They're like, on the money. Thank you. Because you guys are so attached to your home, your safe place, your family, your people, your comfort. But you feel that call, you hear that call, you feel the changes in the wind. I'm gonna take you, and I'm gonna take you. Thank you. But you don't want it to take you too far from home. That is that's cute. We have happiness. Beautiful. And we have embracing. Yes. Okay, so that came up in, I think, pile number 2 as well. And Yeah. I feel like you guys, you have someone at home who you are so, so close to, who you love so, 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 so deeply. And there are things that you want for yourself that are outside of your comfort circle. And you are so restless because you want those things. You want that journey, that adventure. You feel it. You've been working towards it. Could be a job, could be a new start, could be a new place that you've always been interested in living, but you know it is away from your home, from your comfort. It could be a school, a university that you've always really wanted to get into, and now you have the opportunity, and it's kind of the reality of it is hitting you, and you realize, oh, maybe I'm, not ready to be away from what I know and what is comfortable and what I love. And it's like you top or bottom? Bottom, okay. And Spirit is just confirming that, like, wherever you go, the people that love you will get to eventually, but also you're never that far from them, that like there's nothing that could really truly separate you. We have the Six of Pentacles, so for a lot of you it's feeling like a job change. We have Temperance. Yes, you guys have made this happen. You have wanted this to happen. Wishes coming true, and you're in the state of realizing that things are happening. Momentum is being made and reality is hitting you. And we have the Queen of Swords. Yes. So a call to really embrace your independence, recognizing that, of course it's hard to be away from the people that we love who would want to do that, but that you guys will be okay, that, you will be just as close, that the people that love you are so proud of you. And you're meant to do this. You're meant to follow this call. This isn't for nothing. Am I taking 3? Okay. Oh my god. Am I taking 4? Okay, sure. And yeah, Spirit is really encouraging you to go forward with this. And I feel like the people that you're afraid of leaving have even been, most of you haven't told them yet because you're afraid of them being upset, but when you tell them, they're going to be very encouraging. For those of you that have already told them, they have been encouraging, and you guys have been like, well, you're just saying that to make me feel better. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. No, they're proud of you. Emotions are running high, super moon. Yes. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon, absolutely. And nothing will come of this situation, void, of course, moon. Yeah, so you guys, what you are afraid of is not going to happen. You are not going, you guys are really getting lost in your thoughts. I can feel somebody like petting and prickling the back of my head. You guys are worried of, family members getting sick, of the worst happening to them while you're not there. Everything is going to be all right, my darlings. They are proud of you. You have worked hard for this. You have earned this. Live your best life. Spirit is saying that very clearly. And I know that that was an important message because I had to burp after I said it. So the energy was coming out very quickly. But no, you've earned this, and there's adventure out there, and there's excitement, and your family's going to be so happy to share that excitement with you, to get your calls, like you guys still talk every day. I feel like there is a time change from where they are to where you are or will be. But you still talk every day, and they're so excited and so happy, and you guys make time for each other, and you guys make room for each other always. There's nothing that can invade that space. And they want to see you succeed. They want to see you accomplish, the things that you've been working towards. And they want you to be brave enough to accept what you've worked towards, what you're so deserving of. And really good things come of it, my darlings. And I get it. I totally, fully sympathize with this group because I am a very, 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 very family-oriented person. My family is everything to me, I have 5 best friends, and 3 of them are my daughter, my mother, and my brother. So I get it. I get it. Um, but no, I get like being very close to family, but we owe it to ourselves to experience life to the fullest and to go where life takes us, where we're meant to be. And you have, earned this. You've worked hard for it. You deep down, you do very, very, very much want this. It is meant for you. And you know that, and it's hard to accept. It's hard to swallow. Um, but very good things come of this, and there's no distance created, and your relationship is only better because of it, my darlings, because you have more to share, because they're so fully proud of you, more money coming in to be able to travel back and forth to see them, to be able to do things for your family as well that I feel like you have been wanting to do for a long time but haven't been fully able to do. There's like a drawer handle on my desk here, and sometimes in readings it just starts knocking. um oh, Spirit's like, answer the knock. Yeah, so I feel like there's a letter you have gotten or are just about to get, an email, a mail letter, whatever form it comes, and it's been sitting on your table for a really long time, because it's a letter that says basically, whenever you're ready, let's go. And you don't know how to deal with it. And I feel like a lot of you, as I said, haven't shared that news. So share that news and feel excited and have this celebration, and cry the tears if you have to cry, and hugs, but recognize that you're not saying a full goodbye to the people that you love. You're saying, I'm gonna see you soon, I'll see you again. um and that makes it a lot easier, rather than thinking of it as an ending. It's just a new chapter, a new beginning, something exciting that you get to share with the people that you love. So Spirit very much encouraging you to go forward with that, my darlings, because it is all new. It is the adventure that you have wanted. It is a new place. I feel like it's a place that speaks a language different from the language that you primarily speak at home. um a new culture, new experiences. And everything's just, it's new job, new lessons in university, new experiences, new love, I'm hearing as well, which is very exciting, because I feel like that's something your family has been really encouraging, and you've just been working so hard towards this goal that you really haven't much entertained or had time for that. um but yeah, all new things, my darlings. So just be you don't even have I was gonna say be brave. You don't even have to be brave. You're so supported and encouraged. And let's flip the bird messages, see what we get in the bird messages. I'm seeing a lot of bird symbolism resonating with you guys, so I feel like the bird messages are going to really be the ticket. But this is so exciting. Okay, you're sticking right up. I'm taking you, and who else? You? No. You. Okay, and am I taking you? They say yes. Okay, thank you. A lot of cards in this reading. We haven't had this many cards in the other readings. I just feel like you guys need like that much reassurance, because you guys are so in your heads. We have the Southern Cassowary. Spread seeds of love and creativity and see them blossom. Gorgeous. And we have the Emperor Penguin. Small steps lead to profound metamorphosis. Oh my goodness. I knew they were going to come in. And the Avocet, devotion overcomes setbacks. Yes, we got that in another reading. I can't remember which one. Yeah, so confirmation through and through that you are meant to be doing this. This is going to lead to wonderful things that expand through your entire lifetime. Your family loves you. They are with you. They are supporting you. They are going to be visiting you. They are so proud of you. You are going to visit them. You're going to have so much to share with them. They're going to be so excited, and they're already so proud. And there is no distance other than physical that is created between you guys. Like you guys are like this for a reason, and will be like this forever. So just start with sharing the news with them, and also being honest about and sharing how that feels, and letting them reassure you as well in the way that Spirit has today. And I feel like that's all the encouragement you need to be like, okay, I really do want this. Because you have been feeling restless. You have been feeling like there's more out there for you. And there is, and you know there is. And I mean, you're setting out on a grand adventure surrounded by love and the protection that love brings. So beautiful, beautiful stuff. Is there anything else I need to share? They tell me no. They're like, just tell them one more time that they should really go for this. So I'm going to tell you one more time. You guys should really go for this. This is the change that is coming, but it is all good change, my darlings. All wonderful change. Wonderful, wonderful things for you. Group number 4, I hope that you enjoyed that. That is so exciting. So many things coming towards you that, as I said, last your whole life. If you enjoyed the reading, if my energy resonates with you, please subscribe. All of my information for private readings and social medias are down in the description. Thank you so much for being here with me. I wish you guys the best. A lot of very exciting things coming your way. Thank you again. I love you. Bye.